Hello, hello, this is Super Dude, and this is Mechanar Heroic. So I don't know, this is just a quick group I put together. Yeah, the mage has a little hit points, and I was worried that they won't be able to survive a lot, but this first pull was a bit wild, but it gets better after a while. Even though our warrior for some reason ended up leaving. So here basically is just to get to the first boss and clear everything in a row. These guys need to be tanked far. They will ask for help. If they're too close, other mobs will basically come help. And if you do it in the wrong place, you can wipe yourself. Easy. So I forgot to buff my weapon. Here I go. I also forgot to use my flask, but I ended up popping one a bit later. No worries. So yeah, I marked that one so I'd be able to see where it is. Decide if I pull it first or the two that are standing behind the door. Again, I pull this far back enough that when it asks for help, nobody comes to its assistance. For the most part here, it's just making sure to keep aggro on it. The packs are small for now. These two packs are pretty much the last small pack. Of course, I have a warlock and a mage and no salvation, so the fighting for threat is always fun. I didn't want it to be sheep, but yeah, it got sheep. Which is fine, I let it be. Mage did a good job. Maybe it helped. But once this pack is dead, I decide to take the stairs before I take the mini-boss. And then I remembered, of course, there's a patrol that goes up and down the stairs. And to avoid it being pulled while we take on the mini-boss, we wait for it. It's gonna be on its way soon. See, I'm looking, and I see it, and I'm thinking, no, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna wait for it. So once it got up high enough, I pull it, we clear it, and then we take on the mini-boss. And now, yeah, we'll take the Gatewatcher. This is a very healing intense fight, as you see. Especially when you take people with low hit points. The healer was out of mana so much. So this is basically it. I pull these, and then pull that. Make sure I keep aggro on the ones that we're not targeting. Pick up the little guys. Ideally would be to nuke the little guys, because then they explode if you leave them up too long. Of course, gotta take care of this patrol before moving forward. Again, I moved it far enough that if it does ask for help, nothing should come to its aid. As you see, the healer out of mana completely. There, I popped the flask. With these, yeah, it's just important to keep moving. I'm taking a lot of damage here because I'm not moving enough. I'm not avoiding the damage, though I could have. And here I just pull these two since it would be enough time for the healer to sit and drink. And we're gonna have to kill him anyway, so it might as well while we have the opportunity. That one hit me, but it's okay. I hit something and it popped me out of bear form here. I don't know what I hit. Honestly, I don't. They traded me the blue gem, and I'll get the red gem in a minute. So I'm letting them drink before I pull this pack. This pack is a bit painful with the two big guys. Just be sure not to pull the pause. Same thing, basically just keep tabbing. Lacerate tab, mangle. Any of them that look like... See, I have full threat, but because I was disorientated, I didn't actually have threat. So here I missed it, because I want to pull this guy, but the boss gets too close and I decided not to risk it, and then it left. And I almost pulled it here, and then I realized, oh shit, no. If I pull it, then those at the bottom of the stairs would have also joined in on the fight, and that would have been a wipe easily. There's no way we would have survived it. Not unless we would have nuked one of them and sheeped the other one, all while accepting the pain this guy puts on me while we're busy with the ads that it would have pulled. So, here we go. Run away from the hammer. And I lose aggro because I wasn't hitting it. It's okay, popped it out. Take the punishment of it being enraged. Healer was doing an awesome job. Missed the hammer, get out of it. Why take the extra damage for what other than to... Unless you want to punish your healer, there's no real reason to stay and you can move out of it. So I like doing it at the stairs. It seems to be more room there to avoid the blowing up little thingies, or whatever you want to call them. So while nobody's polarized, there's nothing really to worry about. Just nuke, 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 nuke. There we go, polarity is shifting. So I got the positive. I go hug the mage. The warrior comes close too. So we're polarizing each other, which is fine, perfectly. Here we go, polarity shift, we walk out. I'm a positive still, but now the mage is a negative and the healer is a positive. But here we go, we're killing each other. Don't forget, you're still polarized and you can kill each other. And that's exactly what happened here with So I go away. Give people their room. This is where things get complicated, because we ended up having to clear this room as 4 people. The warrior fucks off. That's it. He just stood by me, right? He got there and then disappeared. and I'm wondering what's taking so long, and I'm looking at the healers. I thought maybe he wrote, like, he's AFK, or I'll be right back, but no, nothing like that. We're very slow on this killing, and it's starting to hurt. And I'm noticing the healer coming out of mana, and we really need to kill it, and then, okay. So the warrior, I don't think the warrior is coming back already at this point. It's a weird place to DC, so I give it a minute, just in case I'm wrong. I decide to check. And then I decide just to kill it first. What's the point of asking if there's DPS willing to come if the warrior will come back online? So I just hold off. And then I tell the other party members, see if their guilds have any DPS that want to join before I ask my guild. That warrior wasn't that impressive, so at this point, any DPS. I'm thinking any DPS, doesn't matter how bad, can join, because the warrior was anyway doing less than me, so if we get a DPS that does more than me, even better if it's just a DPS that's still doing less than me, then we didn't really lose anything, we just need that body. I'm assuming he faked DC because something didn't drop that he wanted. So we got these three. I asked for a sheep, and I probably wouldn't have asked for a sheep if we had all 5 of us here. So this is a new tank from our guild, but I figured he might need something here, right? Why else would he be interested in joining? And I figured, well, even as a tank, he'll do more DPS than nobody. And at any rate, I could... So we invite him. So we just clear this pack so we have the whole room to ourselves. So we can kite anywhere. Brought it back. Making sure I keep aggro on these two. He's around the corner, so he isn't that far. So now we're just waiting for him to enter. Once he enters, we summon him. And we'll take the boss. So I joined a guild, helped the guildie out after this run. They're just making sure I'm coming. Waiting for a replacement to enter. So he entered the place we're summoning. Getting him in here. Alright, boss time. So as in normal, same this boss really didn't seem any different. Maybe there was an extra flame guy, but they all were busy with other people, so I just didn't even have to really kite until... But yeah, so this guy takes the threat, and I'm okay with it, I mean, in general. Ooh, almost died there, Pots. And the healer's out of mana. Put an innervate on him. And losing threat every time. These guys are all the way in the back, hopefully. And then it comes to us. It's fine. Again, fighting for threat here, but the warrior tank is helping, and I decide, you know, I could probably go into cat. So here I decide might as well let him tank and I'll just do cat. But it becomes more of a hybrid type of situation. He might be tanking, but I ended up tanking as well. Or staying in bear, because I would... There's no point in me taking damage as a cat when I take far less damage as bear. If I'm going to take damage, I might as well take it in bear. So we quickly kill this. I'm still on a cooldown on my innervate. See, so here I'm... just trying to do whatever DPS I can do. Not really, not really worried about exactly how much damage I do. Just so I survive, help out the healer here. Alright, so we just basically have one more wave left to do. There's going to be 2 innervates for this guy now, and I used it, and then it turns out he used his 2, and now we didn't have one for the boss, but it was okay. I took that one out of sheep. I felt so bad about it, but okay, what are you going to do? It's only 3 of them. I help tank. Just make sure nobody got threat that wasn't supposed to. It was either me or Milky having threat, and I was happy with that. It was an unconventional way to finish Mechanar. Since there's only one big mech guy, I went into cat, did what I could. Honestly, I don't know how well my DPS... It's pretty shit. Yeah, definitely, since I'm not shape-shifting in and out all the time. I quickly battle resed him because, yeah, we're not stopping the fight. They're not going to wait for him to. So here I am, just staying away from the fight. Making sure anything that is loose on me, rather than loose on somebody else. And then we lose our tank again. Don't worry, we got another combat res, got him up. And yep, just innervated, or used the innervate not too long ago. The guy's out of mana, so I'm telling him quickly drink. The boss will come after us. You can't wait here forever. The boss will engage. Okay, boss is engaged. Everyone's top. Again, waiting for him to take aggro. Hop into bear. Take control of the ads, but I'm the one who gets mind controlled. Oh, always me. I got mind controlled a few times. Again, ads. Went back into bear. Again, mind controlled. They can't sheep me while I'm mind controlled, but they can fear me. That mage. Ooh. Again, mind controlled. Now they sheep me. And for some reason, I'm not trying to get out of bear. Oh, right, because I wanted to heal. I didn't care about. Right, so this is basically how we ended up playing Mech. Or a bit unconventional.